One of the wealthiest and most powerful men globally, Bill Gates, has numerous investments worldwide. Over the past few years, the Microsoft co-founder has followed the advice of his friend Warren Buffett and diversified his investments across various sectors, moving away from a concentration in technology companies. However, he has surprised everyone by making a quite different investment than startups or publicly traded company stocks. He's investing in farmland. The unusual investment has caught the attention of people worldwide, sparking concerns about what might be coming. But how much and why is he investing in land? In this video, you will understand why this market is booming and why Bill Gates is heavily entering it. To comprehend the situation, let's highlight the state of agricultural land in the United States. Similar to other locations, land prices are determined by various factors, such as location, productivity, and soil type. However, in 2020, an average acre of land was valued at $1,400 in the United States. If the land is already under cultivation, this value can rise to $4,000 per acre. To put this in perspective, an acre equals 0.4 hectares or around 4,000 square meters. Applying this measure to the U.S. territory, it is estimated that 40% of the country's land consists of agricultural land, totaling 900 million acres. Of this, around 60% is owned by individuals, while 40% is leased or rented to third parties. Despite this, it is estimated that 31% of the total agricultural land in the United States is owned by corporations, funds, and other legal entities. This is where Bill Gates' new venture comes in. According to the latest survey, the Microsoft co-founder owns 269,000 acres in 18 different states in America, slightly over 100,000 hectares of land, equivalent to 100,000 football fields. Although Gates is the owner, he is not directly involved in the activities on his lands. On these lands, onions, carrots, and potatoes are produced, with the latter being part of McDonald's supply chain. Yes, in the United States, some McDonald's restaurants receive potatoes grown on Bill Gates' farms. However, the agricultural business is managed by Michael Lawson, head of the Cascade Investment Group, the company that invests Gates' money and other magnates in the agricultural market, acquiring land throughout the U.S. Before continuing the video, a brief message. These videos require a lot of effort to produce, so if you are still watching, please leave a like to support our work. Also, consider subscribing and leaving a comment below. Any comment helps. Now back to the video's theme. According to Bloomberg, out of Gates' total wealth of over $115 billion, the vast majority is in diverse investments. Of this total, $28 billion is from Gates' Microsoft stock. The remaining wealth is spread across real estate investments, such as the Four Seasons hotel chain, Gates' second-largest investment. He also invests publicly in waste management companies and the transportation sector, specifically in the Canadian National Railroad. An estimated $40 billion of his wealth is in liquid cash. But why invest in land? Why invest in something so traditional when you are one of the biggest names in technology? Here are the answers. The first is speculation and the appreciation of land itself. As a scarce resource, land remains an asset that appreciates over time. Additionally, there is the quality of the invested agricultural lands. Each piece of land has unique characteristics, including soil type, slope, proximity to water, and other factors that influence its value. Although they lack high liquidity and cater to a specific market, lands change prices slowly, with rare events causing significant drops or decreases in their prices, unlike stocks and other financial assets. For instance, to give you an idea, since 1988, the average price per acre in the United States has consistently increased year after year. Furthermore, land investment is generally discreet, conducted through intermediaries and companies that do not disclose their investors' names. Because of this, it is possible to accumulate a significant amount of land over time without concerns about immediate speculation, triggered by news causing prices to soar, as seen in the stock market, for example. This type of investment also allows for the allocation of substantial amounts of money without drawing attention, offering an excellent way to invest billions without much fanfare. Gates is not the only one in this market. Despite holding the title of the largest landowner in the United States, this measurement considers all lands managed by the fund in which Gates is a partner. However, he himself owns only a portion of this total. Moreover, other billionaires are actively participating in this market through different funds or personal holdings. The largest individual investor is John Malone, president of Liberty Media, which owns Formula One and other media businesses. The third largest individual investor is CNN founder Ted Turner, and even Jeff Bezos is in the mix, ranking as the 25th largest individual landowner in the United States. In addition to property appreciation, the rental of agricultural properties is also common. Many large farmers, upon retirement, lease their farms to other companies and entrepreneurs, creating another interesting market for those who own lands, just like Gates. Another factor fueling this market, indirectly interesting to Gates, is the future carbon market and the trend toward a vast and profitable biodiversity-related market. Currently, many companies are investing in agriculture to offset carbon emissions and secure points for sustainability in the financial market. This trend is growing year after year, especially with the rise of ESG trends. The idea that financial market regulations will soon establish limits for allowable carbon emissions and even future taxation based on emissions is becoming feasible. This will lead major companies to acquire rural properties with a commitment to preserving green areas, viewed as a way to offset their carbon emissions from core activities. This trend in regulations could lead to a future property price boom, and market players are already preparing for it, anticipating substantial future rents in addition to significant appreciation. In terms of speculation, Gates' recent investments align with ideas and themes discussed in international forums such as the World Economic Forum, where Bill Gates himself is a prominent enthusiast. Finally, the farms also correlate with the philanthropic and biotechnology activities of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which has recently invested in research and development of biofuels and improved agricultural practices. The foundation's proposed advancements include seeds that adapt better to climate change, ensuring high-yield supercrops. Additionally, they are exploring ways to enhance milk production with high-yield cows. All these initiatives are closely linked to agricultural activities, aiming to provide better and more affordable food, especially for regions in need, such as sub-Saharan Africa. With these considerations, Bill Gates continues to increase his land holdings year after year, raising concerns among his critics as he consolidates another market in his hands. What do you think about this? Is it a danger or a positive development? Do you also invest in lands? Share your opinions with us. Speaking of agriculture, we believe you might be interested in learning more about the scandal involving Nestlé on its cocoa plantation farms. Watch the video now appearing on the screen. Best regards and good business. Do you know which business model offers high profit margins, immense scalability, and requires low initial investment? The startup market specializing in software development is the optimal choice to bring together all these advantages. However, the only place where you will truly find a highly scalable service that demands low investment is with Roadmap. Roadmap has global experience providing consulting and developing apps for startups in the United States, Europe, and Latin America, making it by far the best option for new entrepreneurs. If you want to venture into the premier market, contact Roadmap right away through the website www.roadmap.co/home or via email at contact@roadmap.co.